Now get this. A science-loving 14-year-old boy makes his own homemade clock, puts moon and star stickers on its casing, takes it to school to show his teachers at his brand new high school, MacArthur High in Texas. Well, the teachers don't believe it's a clock. They called it a bomb. So in came 4 cops. Reportedly, when the kid walked into the room, one leaned back in his chair and quipped, "Yup, that's who I thought it was." What's that supposed to mean? Could it be the skinny 14-year-old in a NASA t-shirt, or was it his glasses? Was it his skin color or his name, Ahmed Mohammed? The 9th grader with a talent for tinkering who makes his own radios and once built a Bluetooth speaker for his friend was questioned. He said, "It's a clock." Well, then he was handcuffed, taken into juvenile detention. According to the official statement, it was for the officers' safety. Well, joke's on them because the story has blown up all over the place, too. It's Twitter's highest trending hashtag. It's gone worldwide. President Obama thinks the clock is cool enough. He issued on his own social media page an invitation to the White House. Also, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook chimed in with a competing invitation, and no doubt NASA will also, giving him a shout out. Because soon enough he was wearing, of course, their teacher. There's Mark Zuckerberg asking him to come to Facebook and to keep creating. Now get this, everybody. The principal wrote a letter to parents about this. He said, "I recommend using this opportunity to talk with your child about the student code of conduct and specifically not bringing items to school that are prohibited. Also, this is a good time to remind your child how important it is to immediately report any suspicious items and/or suspicious behavior." Apparently, clocks are prohibited. Are you kidding me? Well, remember, Ahmed, the best revenge is success. Now, earlier I spoke with Ibrahim Hooper, the spokesperson from the Council on American Islamic Relations about this. He weighs in. Take a listen.
Well, I think race is a factor, but I think the major factor is Islamophobia. We've seen a tremendous rise in the level of anti-Muslim sentiment in our society, and I think this is just a symptom of that rise in anti-Muslim bigotry. We see it nationwide, whether it's vandalism at mosques, whether it's harassment of Muslim women on the street, whether it's a Sikh man being beaten in Chicago and called bin Laden. We're seeing it, unfortunately, rise tremendously in recent months and years, and this is just a symptom of that.
Well, let's talk about the police reaction, taking this small 14-year-old boy who loves to tinker with things and invent things, cuffing him, questioning him, taking him out of the school. You know,
This was a complete overreaction. A complete overreaction to what would be an ordinary science project for anybody who wasn't named Ahmed Mohammed and with dark skin. They handcuffed him in front of his classmates, took him out, what they call a perp walk, in front of everybody, interrogated him without attorney, without parents, and just treated him horribly for the crime of being a smart kid who likes to tinker with things.
And then, of course, the police claim that they cuffed him for their own safety, which is very interesting. A little bespeckled child in a NASA t-shirt.
Wonder how a skinny 14-year-old kid is going to be any threat to them. But, you know, that's what we're dealing with now. The
world we live in now. And, you know, the president has now, the principal of the school has issued a letter to parents talking about, you know, we had an altercation at school today. The children are safe. Nothing came of it. It's time to remind them not to bring prohibited items to school. A clock in a little case with moon stickers on it. I mean, what is this? What does it say about the school's reaction to something where it basically victimized an innocent child?
Yeah, I mean, the clock was only threatening in the hands of a young Muslim. I think that's the problem, and we need to deal with that issue. Interestingly, President Obama has tweeted an invitation to the boy to come to the White House with his clock.
Exactly. And, you know, it's not just that. It's Mark Zuckerberg. This is the highest trending, you know, tweet on Twitter, if that's how you say it. And who knows, maybe NASA will chime in. He had a little NASA T-shirt on. Hey, good for the kid. Ibrahim Hooper. Keep going.
I hope ultimately he gets a scholarship to MIT.
You know what? Success is the best revenge, and this could end up very good for him. Ibrahim Hooper, spokesman for the Council on American Islamic Relations, thank you very much.
Thank you.